Chris and Brian here from Resolve Technology. And today Chris is going to talk about privacy.com, which I don't know very much about. So I'm here to learn also. It's basically cards, temporary cards, like credit cards and things that you can use for different services. Because we all know like vendors like to hook you into monthly plans and it's hard to terminate things or you forget to terminate it and all that sort of stuff. And am I on the right track, Chris?
Yeah, so essentially it's like a virtual credit card. You can hook in like a debit card or ACH, so a checking account, pay for the purchases, but you can create a one-time or a persistent virtual card that allows you. So like say, for example, Hulu here. If I only wanted to use Hulu for a few months, I could actually come here and pause the card so that, it'll stop taking money out of the account. So, this is helpful if you have various subscriptions, you're paying all these different things, and it's also a good practice to not put your debit card in everywhere on the internet. Some credit card companies, like even Capital One, they actually offer similar functionality built in. So like if you log into your Capital One portal, you might be able to create a virtual card there that functions similarly to this. But as you see, like I have virtual servers in the cloud there in Azure or Linode. Say I want to, temporarily don't want to pay for that, I could simply come in here and pause the card. It's currently paused. So, but it's an easy way, it's an easy way to manage subscriptions and be a little more secure with your online purchases.
Cool. So are there any fees with this? I'm wondering how they make money and that sort of thing.
So not to my knowledge, but you can pay for additional, let me see here. I don't know off the top of my head. Privacy. They have two different plans. There's a free plan that limited amount of cards you can open. So yeah, so zero, you can have up to 12 new cards per month, secure merchant locked and single use cards, like I mentioned. So like, for example, I can create a new card here and see, I can copy and paste this. But essentially what you can do is you can lock it to a vendor. Say I created that card, but I want to use the vendor Amazon. You can lock that card to only work with Amazon for purchase. So if someone else ever got the card somehow and tried to purchase something at bestbuy.com or whatever, it wouldn't work. But I never had any problem with the personal version of it. But there is a pro and then a Teams for up to, that gives you a little more features here, like 1% cash back, ability to set spending limits up to 36 cards per month, discrete merchant, so the ability to mask transaction info on your bank statement if you don't want your bank knowing about it for whatever reason, stuff like that.
Great. Sounds like a good service. I was just thinking, you might need to set up a virtual card if you do the $10 or $25 plan. You might need to set up a virtual card just for the privacy.com stuff too. Isn't
Oh,
that?
I don't know if that works. I know my debit card it doesn't work on. I tried setting it up and it didn't like it. Kept declining.
Oh, funny. All right, Chris. Thanks for showing us that. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Bye-bye.